Oh boy, got the ducks still playing. Peoples are on the bridge looking. But you can tell, yeah, it's gone down from where it was on its highest already. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's low on this wall. It's still wet from being high. I mean, that's good. What? Maybe 2.5 feet difference. And this is actually high. This is actually high because whenever the water is down on its normal lately, it's got like a little ridge along the bank, even right in here. It's from the dirt and everything, and it's still high. But it's not as high as I would have thought. I know other rivers around this area has had problems with ice jams and everything else. Of course, this is governed. I mean, actually, this won't go above flood stage unless the dam gives out, because I mean it's governed just not flood out Sharon. Of course, I've showed you in the previous videos way back when the old flood mark on that building right there. Before the dam was actually put in place. So, I mean, it's not going to get high down here. High. But you guys get the idea. Got a lot of old buildings and so forth down here. Different businesses from the old communities. And some of these houses really date back. You can tell this was the drop off the train, load up for the train. Can't really see all through here. Of course, I know better. This is no trespassing coming down through there. I ain't gonna mess around. I've lived around these tracks enough, and they don't. If somebody sees you around here, I know they'll call the popo, and I'm not gonna mess with that today. Ain't like a killer, I can outrun anything except for another killer or a rebel. Got one beat right behind me, in fact. Let's go back here. Oh, another old building. I was talking about one behind me. There's actually a police officer came right behind me on that. We see the wastewater treatment plant down through there. That'd be Sharpsville's. We're up to a little bit of a venture, yeah, I guess. That's where the goat wants to take me, I guess. Oh, goat. Oh, goat. There's no parking down here. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah. Get pretty close to the railroad trust there. Yeah, it ain't too high, I guess. I guess it ain't too high. Now let's get turned around here. Just pulling, yeah? Now you can see right here. Really, if I don't know if the video can really get it in, but right here you see where the river comes by. Get that little clump of trees. So it's about a third of the way. It goes about a third of the way out. That's normally a sandbar that comes out through there. And I mean the trees. I mean they're pretty high on there. But yeah, the river is really high up in this area here. And you can actually see part of the lock system. Or was that? Let me just take a look at it better. I'm going to have to scout that out. There's an old I thought maybe it was part of the lock, but it wouldn't be for over there, I wouldn't think. It was like an old railroad line that used to go out through there, which would be up my alley. You just have to figure out where it would come up on this side. It's probably all taken out already, time. So they just haven't touched. So I'm going to have to go over there and walk that out and take a look-see and see if I can do some looking up on that. But yeah, this cabin here, log cabin, which is actually, I don't know, I'm not too sure if it's a replica. It's actually an original cabin they used to have back in the day, but this was not here originally. You can tell on the foundation's got little plastic plugs for draining and everything. They didn't have that back in the day. But it's a replica, that way they can come down here and do little reenactments and so forth. That's what they do here. But oh yeah, it's actually a pretty nice day to get down here, do some paddle walking on the bike. It's a good way to save gas, I guess. Yeah, I can't really see the lock from here. I have in my other videos though. You can feel the knobs in the front end going here. Start seeing the lock right along through these trees here. If I was down a little bit further down, you could see it really good. For the excuse me about that. For the, whenever they used to have the water up a lot higher, and they used to have transport. It use barges and stuff to transport down through here. Yeah. Oh, they just turned into a big old park, little park. I really don't want to go up in there today. Well, let's go ahead and go for another little spin around the blocks, I guess.